SWJ, if you please. Sir Walter Jones. Who that? Who that? Sir Walter Jones. Oh, yeah. Sir Walter Jones. Come on, come on. Sir Walter Jones. Put them hands up. Sir Walter Jones. Hey, you know that. Sir Walter Jones. Who we listening to? The Sir Walter Jones Show. Yeah, I know that's right. This is the Sir Walter Jones Show with co-host Alvin Carter. We are a Christian talk show that tackles the hot topics in a believer's walk. Get in on the conversation now by calling 773-675-5906. Sir Walter Jones. Sir Walter Jones. Come on, everybody. Sir Walter Jones. Let's do it one time. Sir Walter Jones. Ladies. Sir Walter Jones. Fellas. Sir Walter Jones. We're listening to the Sir Walter Jones Show. Yeah, I know that's right.
Welcome back, y'all. This is me. I was waiting on my underbed. What's going on there? Hey, y'all, we got the great Patrice brand here. Yeah, that one right there for both of you Facebook Live. Just so beautiful. Just so pretty. Ain't she pretty, y'all? Yeah, turn her mic on, CC, please. Turn her mic on. That'd be nice. Yeah. Okay, your mic on. Say testing.
Testing.
There it is. All right. Hey.
What did I hear? I hear somebody.
You hear somebody? Oh, you had a good day, Patrice?
I had a wonderful day.
Yeah?
Glad to be here.
Okay. Well, good. I'm glad you're here. We're talking about finance as we always do with you.
Yes.
And it always turned out to be very informative for those of you who are trying to stay above the game here. We talked about, what are some things we talked about the last few times you were here? Talked about the 5 ways
to reduce credit card balances. Talked about that.
Yeah.
We talked about the 5 components of a credit score, understanding how it works and how to improve credit.
We sure did. Okay. Today, what are we talking about?
We're going to talk about how to increase your emergency savings.
How to increase it.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
It's hard. This is a good topic because sometimes it's hard to save money.
It is hard to save money.
It can be hard. hard.
Yeah.
So I want to give you some tips, things that have helped me with saving money.
Saving money.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let me get my pad out here because, as you know, we always try to write this stuff down here. Try to figure it out. All right. Number 1. What's number 1?
Number 1 is you have to set a goal.
Oh, that's easy.
If you don't have any savings, what is your goal? Now, recommendation is 3 to 6 months income. So 70% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck with little to no savings, so it may be hard to get there at this point.
Turn her up, CC.
But you have to start someplace.
Turn her up. No, her mic.
My mic?
Almost up.
Okay, I need her up.
I think I talk low too.
No, I need her up. Okay, all right, good.
I'm going to yell.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, she's so hot in here. She's hot in here.
I listen to Spreaker. Trust me, she's not hot.
I'm not.
Yeah, all right.
So number 1 is set a goal.
Set a goal.
Set a goal as far as how much money you want to save this year.
Yeah.
Okay? That's number 1. Number 2, you have to add it to your budget.
Okay.
So saving money should be added to your budget.
All right. Number 1 was set a goal.
Set a goal.
Number 2 is what?
You want to add that dollar amount to your budget.
Okay. Add to budget.
Yes. Okay.
All right. That's number 2.
Set a goal and then add to that budget.
So you have to add. So set a goal. Let's say I want to save $1,000 this year.
Okay.
So next thing is, how am I going to do that?
Okay.
So I'm going to look at how much is my pay period. Maybe bi-weekly or twice a month. How much am I going to contribute to be able to reach that goal this year?
Oh, gotcha.
So in that regard, I want to add that to my budget because we tend to focus on paying all of our bills and think about saving as a last resort, but you're really supposed to pay yourself first. You're really supposed to focus on being able to increase your savings. So that's why I say add it to the budget, because you're looking at it every month. This is what I'm going to make an attempt to be able to save every month.
Oh, pretty good.
Number 3, treat saving money as a bill. Something that you must do.
Saving money as a bill.
As a bill, as a monthly expense. Because sometimes when we find ourselves shopping, we put savings to the side, or certain bills come up. So these are things to do to help you to have more discipline with your finances and to control how you spend your money and force yourself to save. Treat it as a bill. I must put this amount aside.
Must do it. All right.
Okay. Next one is you can set your savings account as you direct deposit your account to automatically transfer the funds to your savings. So set your checking account to automatically transfer funds to your savings account.
Automatically transfer. Okay.
And you can set that up as you get paid. If you get paid bi-weekly, you can work with your bank to set it up. As your paycheck comes in, it'll automatically transfer the money.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Should you have access to that savings account?
Yes. You
Immediate access.
No, that's going to be my next point. But you should have access to it. But number 5 is what I recommend is selecting a savings account that requires a minimum balance as well as limits your monthly withdrawals. Some experts say, you can get a checking account, get a savings account across town and don't get a debit card to be able to withdraw the money. Mm-hmm. But you have to also make an attempt to go and deposit the funds. So you have to find a way to control your expense. So you should have access to it. But when I say have a minimum account that requires a minimum balance and limits your withdrawals, if you go above that point, the bank begins to charge you fees if you do so. Right. So that helps you to control your spending because you know what? When I talk about budgeting, I don't want to spend extra money in bank fees and being able to give those funds to the bank.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I'm guilty of that.
Me too.
Oh my God, I can't tell you every month that $10-15 hit that count.
Pow, bang, boom.
That's a $1 billion industry. Overdraft fees, bank fees.
Yeah.
$1 billion a year. Billions of dollars.
For nothing.
For nothing. That we're giving to them.
Yes.
Jeez.
Yeah. Okay. So that was number 5, setting up minimum balance accounts.
So select a savings account that requires a minimum balance and limits your withdrawals.
Limit your withdrawals. Mm-hmm. Let me put that there as an addendum here. I'm going to limit your withdrawals, okay?
See that? I can't with you. I can't with you.
Can you please limit your withdrawals? All right.
I can't with you.
Okay.
I am all solo.
Han Solo, what? Okay. All right, starting over here. And those are the 5, right?
Those are 5.
All right, now let's go back up to the top.
So number 1 is set a goal.
Now, what kind of goals are we setting here?
You're setting a goal as far as how much money you want to save within a given year.
Okay.
And then when you look at, for example, how much you get paid each month, you want to look at your budget and determine how much are you going to put away each month to reach that goal for the year.
Reach that goal for the year. Okay. So I get paid $100 a week. Let's assume that, all right?
Okay.
And how much of that should I be giving to myself?
10%.
10%.
Minimum 10%.
Right away. Just do it.
Yes.
Yeah. And if I can't do that, I should be altering my budget so that I'm able to do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
And most times we are unable to save because a lot of our money goes to debt.
That's true.
So we have to look at ways to pay off our debt to be able to increase your savings as well.
So I don't need that cable then, huh?
Cable's not a necessity.
Sure ain't.
It's optional.
Sure
It's
is.
Entertainment. It's great.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it's not needed.
I don't need 3 cell phones?
Mm-mm. No, you don't need 3.
Jesus.
You don't need 3.
He said it. You regret.
I got 5 daughters, so
I can't tell you. I'm not going to tell y'all how big my cell phone bill is because I got a daughter who's got a whole bunch of stuff that's on that bill, on that phone. I can't.
Next.
Listen, my mortgage is cheaper than my phone bill.
Oh, see what I'm saying?
Wow.
Oh, no.
See what I'm saying?
No, I ain't that crazy.
Yeah, you're right.
It's time to switch.
It's time to switch. It's time to switch off. That's what it is. Cricket. And if you don't want to cricket, you need to boost it.
I
got 5 lines on cricket.
You got 5 lines of cricket?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I got...
What?
Well, the 5th line was free, so...
Sure.
It's right in here. I just got to get a phone to put it to.
Good Lord.
But I actually left so that I could save. It's funny you mention it. I left a big name carrier to go to cricket.
Yeah.
During crunch time. And I'm glad I did it, actually.
Yeah.
Because it saved me. I mean, I went from paying a car note amount in cell phone bills, basically, to almost a fourth of what that payment was.
Wow.
That's a big difference.
And this was back in the day when they didn't have nice phones.
Sure.
Now they got good phones.
They got great phones. Right. Back then they had some ugly phones.
They had, I mean...
Oh, my God. My first phone from cricket, it looks just like this.
I got that, and it was round over. I just found it in the basement. It was
Has
stainless
been
steel.
around that long?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I've been on Creek. I think I've been a 10-year cousin now.
Oh, wow.
They had 5 choices for phones.
Yep. Now they got all you want.
It was either this.
They got that very phone right there. They got tablets now. This ain't no cricket commercial, so I ain't gonna better. No, but I understand that cell phone bill was something.
Okay. So set your goals. Pay yourself 10%.
10%.
Get rid of the card note and get a
Get rid of something, right? And, get you what's that card for CTA? What do you call that thing? A Ventra. Get you a Ventra.
Uber. Oh, sorry.
Right, Uber. Yeah. Okay. All right. So 10%.
Cheaper than gas.
After okay, now I take my $10. Mm-hmm. Now what I do with it?
So next step is you want to add it to your budget. So when you look at your budget, you look at what all your monthly expenses. How much you plan to save each month should be in your budget.
How much you plan to save each month should be in that budget.
Should be in your budget.
Yeah. So people make the mistake of not putting that in their budget.
That's the first challenge we see with budgeting. We normally budget for the most common expenses. We talk about light, gas, rent, utility bills, but budget should talk about what's my estimate for grocery. What do I pay in tithes and offerings? All those things should be in your budget. A budget should be a realistic picture of how you spend your money.
True.
Including how much you plan to save as well. How you going to allocate those funds?
So how you gonna pay the rent with all your budget spent?
He need a pair of shoes.
You even got a light bill.
No, lights off. His lights out.
Lights out.
They don't sit on them bill no more. The lights is out.
No, I'm talking about my neighbors. I got a long extension cord. I got he's a mind regulator because I bought a generator.
I've been there, Doc.
We blew a fuse, just put some gas in the generator.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay.
I took the $10. Okay. I added that into my budget.
It's in my budget.
So the third thing is treat saving money as a bill.
As a monthly expense. And what do I mean by that? Because sometimes things come up or when you don't budget properly, you find yourself shopping and spending money in other ways. So savings is the last thing that we focus on. So treat it as a bill is I must pay my rent. I must save this money. I must be disciplined. Self-control.
So here's a line item. Number 1, telephone. Number 2, gas bill. Number 3, electric bill. Number 4, savings. That should be in your budget.
Yes.
And you should. So when you sending that money to the gas and light bill, you should be sending that saving money into your account.
Savings account. Don't miss it. That's how
important.
you increase your savings. Because sometimes when you don't have much money, maybe you can't afford to save 10% every month, but you have to start someplace.
True. That's good. I know some people who are very disciplined. Some people have that maybe, I'm not telling you to play the lottery, but I know some people who won the lottery. I'm talking about small lottery amounts, like, a couple $1,000s. And they said, I ain't touching this. I'm putting this right in the bank. I don't want it. I'm going to treat it as if I never got it.
Yeah.
And they just put it away. I know some people who are, they finally retired from their jobs and they're collecting their pension or whatever, retirement or whatever, and they're acting like they're still on their job, but they're doing the same budget. I mean, they're putting that money away, as if. And I think African Americans, we're kind of, I don't know, we're slothful when it comes to that. Because we're consumers.
We're shoppers. We want to keep up with the Joneses.
Yeah.
That's the...
Yeah, want to keep it. Yeah, because we gotta have the latest.
We want to be seen. We want to look in the latest shoes, the latest apparel, and all those things. And we have no money in our pockets.
Yeah.
And then when the emergency comes up, where do we go? We charge up credit cards. We go to payday loans. But when you focus on saving your money, increasing your savings, you don't have to pay the payday loan company 400% interest.
That is so true.
That's what you're going to pay them back.
Yeah. That's
400%.
400% interest.
That means you borrow $100, you give them back $400.
Yes.
Yep. Ask me how I know. Back in the day, that's what I did.
And I've been there.
Oh yeah,
I have.
I have too.
I will never.
And you be. It's
cut up some credit cards.
Yes.
Cut it up, Doc. Cut it up.
Credit cards are for emergencies. They're great for building credit, but it's not for because you want to go to Domino's.
No. Yeah. That's a good thing.
And you know what? I do have a credit card that I use to earn points, but I pay that bill.
Yes.
As well.
Yes.
So I use it for these particular bills to earn points. That's great, but then I also pay the bill.
That's good. I have a Bank of America card that I only use to maybe rent a car or something like that. And I always, as soon as I pull from it, 2 days later, boom.
Yes.
I don't even wait for the bill to come to the house. I put that money right back on it because, and then they want to increase the amount. They want to increase it.
Credit limit.
Yeah,
like a dope dealer.
Yeah.
Get your high off of credit.
Yeah.
Go ahead, come on.
Go ahead. Yeah. I was like, wait, just.
We got relationship.
Yeah.
I trust you.
I never thought I'd be turning down money. I said, never mind, not right now, because you see that money coming in, the doubles. It goes from 300 to 600 limit.
Oh, yeah.
And you be like, "Woo, look what I got."
Don't tell nobody, but I see them come to my house all the time.
Yeah.
My wife asked, "They stopped sending us credit card requests." I said, "They sure did." I filter the mail. I censor it. I don't even throw it away in the house.
He faithful in the garbage.
No, I cut it up and put it in my book bag. Like this, because she don't touch none of them papers. She think, he gonna have to grade papers, so I don't want to help her. I put it in there. I throw it away at work because she gonna fill it out. She gonna fill it out. I'm glad she don't listen no more.
Yeah, me too. See, because Patrice,
Yes.
a interest rate on $200 is nothing like interest rate on $1,000.
Oh.
So if your credit card limit is $300 and that interest rate come in and they say like 25, you know how they do $25 limit, okay? You go ahead and pay that and do your thing. But when they up it, your limit credit card up to like $1,000, it ain't no more $25 interest rate.
Oh no.
It's just higher. And I think that's what we fail to realize. The more money they give you, the more it's going to cost you if you keep borrowing their money. That's
You pay more money in interest, and we talked about paying the minimum.
Yeah.
You paying them back thousands of dollars in interest.
They get mad when you pay your bill.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they do to get mad. Yeah.
If you pay it off, that's not that's not profitable to them.
Yeah, they don't like that at all. Okay, that's number 3. Number 4, set your savings to automatically transfer to your your bank account to automatically transfer.
Yeah, so your checking account will automatically transfer the funds. You can have a predetermined amount to your savings account. And that way you're not waiting for yourself, to transfer. You might forget, you might spend it in shop, but it's automatically transferred over.
Automatically. Because you don't trust yourself.
Well, discipline is key.
It is key.
And you have to learn to improve your finances. You have to change your habits to do so.
Yeah. You do you support auto pay to other bills from your account?
I do support that if the way your checking account comes in, where you can make sure the bills are paid and not incur overdraft fees.
Sure.
I had a client where her car note came out a certain time every month, but she didn't get paid always.
That's true.
So then she always had an overdraft fee, and I said, well, let's look at how you're budgeting your money, or don't have the payment automatically withdraw. You pay it on that Friday.
That's true.
If it's due that Thursday.
You're right.
That's the plan, though. They know people.
They set you up.
They set you up.
Sure.
But just be disciplined and pay it yourself.
Just play it. Yeah, pay it yourself.
They try to give you that little discount one-time fee, to get you in. Nobody.
They offer you a lower interest rate sometimes for
That's to bait you in.
automatic automatic payment. Sometimes it's because of your credit. If your credit history is not the best, they want to get you approved. You have to actually set up for automatic payment withdrawal.
Automatic payment. And last but not least, set up minimum balance accounts. Limit your withdrawals.
Yes, so you want to select a savings account that requires a minimum balance and limit your withdrawals. And what happens is if you go below that balance or take out additional withdrawals, then you will actually be charged bank fees for that. So when you talk about discipline and being able to save more, you don't want to find yourself paying more bank fees because you're taking 2 steps back.
2 steps back. Woo! I hope that helps some of you out there. Lady Rochelle, what are you saying for those of us that are not trying to keep up with the Joneses and live a modest life? How can we save when you are in the red after everything is paid?
That's a good question.
It's a hard one.
Most consumers are in that place.
Start with a penny.
Most of them are. But my starting point is your budget. Most people don't have a budget.
True.
If I ask you that you're bringing in $2,000 a month, can you tell me where all that money is going right now?
Nope.
Most people cannot. So it's not always about living like the Joneses, of course, but where's your money going? Something as small as eating out or not budgeting your miscellaneous expenses. I put in my budget for miscellaneous expenses, the unexpected that might come up. So where's your money going? If you have a lot of debt, are you working on a plan to get out of debt?
True.
That's important as well. Sometimes we look at finding ways to decrease expenses. We talked about cable. DirecTV is great. But it's not needed. So at a season in my life when I really focused on getting out of debt, I didn't get my nails done. At a season in my life when I cut out cable. So I cut off some things that I like to do, but I needed to stop them for a period of time to be able to work my way out of debt. And then I also found ways to increase your income.
Yeah.
That's important too. If you're not making much money, don't stay there. Because we find ourselves in a budget deficit and we exist for years and years. And it's not the will of God for his people to suffer, but he wanted us to live above and not beneath. So if you have a budget deficit, okay, I didn't find many expenses to decrease. That happens sometimes. Maybe you can't find much to cut out. Maybe you are focused on what are your true bills. But are you maybe getting another job? Maybe is there a promotion available? Is there a part-time job for a certain season that you can work 6 months to a year and dedicate that money to paying off bills?
Yeah.
So you have to find a way to work your way out of where you are. Sometimes you have to tackle debt first before you can really be able to increase your savings.
Tackle debt first.
Yeah.
One thing I discovered that I was spending too much money eating out coming up. Well, not so much coming up, but maybe some years ago. I was eating out every day. Okay, and then I said, Walter, okay, and I counted it up. It was an amazing amount that I was spending at the end of the week. It was crazy. So, and that's not even counting people who you were trying to treat out because you were trying to, just be
clients.
Nice. Okay, so
Things
I said, Walter, stop it. So I started buying groceries and eating at home and saving up the wazoo.
Yes.
But what I was doing, though, what I was trying to do was I was trying to take the money that I was spending going out, I would take that and put it away. As if that was my way of being disciplined and saving. Is if I'm spending $100 a week going out, then I was taking that $100.
That's a lot.
And then putting it away. And then I was realizing that, man, I'm actually saving some money.
Yes.
Then of course, me and I haven't got kids. So, Daddy, I need. There goes your savings.
No, that's when I did what she said.
What?
Find another stream of income.
Yeah.
I came out of retirement and started playing again because of that very reason.
You have to find another stream. And to reach your goal, you have to do what it takes that particular period to reach those goals. That's important.
CC, play my underbed and find me a commercial as we transition. Lady Rochelle says, I don't have cable, no internet, and I do my own nails. If I work another job, my child care gets cut by the government. Lady Rochelle, you need to contact Patrice Brands. Hit her up. Hit her up in the inbox, and y'all have a sisterhood talk.
There are ways that you can make money, and the government don't know nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
With me.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you and Patrice talk, and she'll get you. She's gonna get you some help.
I've seen your nails, so you should be
Absolutely.
doing somebody else's nails.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen her nails too, man. My
You
Lord,
ain't getting
today.
paid; it's just a donation.
Yeah,
That's it. There are so many ways to make money, though.
there is, especially in the world of the superhighway, the internet. A lot of ways to make money. I can prove that. Okay, all right, y'all. I'm gonna go to a quick break, right quick. Come back more with some sound. And maybe if Patrice will hang around, we'll do like a quick video after the show. How about that?
I'll hang out.
All right, my girl, she gonna hang out. Rochelle said she gonna inbox you. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right, y'all, don't go nowhere. So off the show.
Right, Mr. Walters?